From bad racial jokes to relationships between siblings, these are the jokes that almost got Family Guy canceled. While Family Guy is known for controversial jokes, sometimes they go a bit too far, eliciting adverse reactions from its viewers. But here's something we think is politically correct if you're a Family Guy fan. You know you're a Family Guy fan when you use "freaking sweet" as your go-to catchphrase in everyday conversations. Back to the bad jokes. Get ready for some shocking jokes that will leave you stunned at how insensitive they are. Our first lousy joke involves the late rapper Nipsey Hussle, a beloved figure in the music industry. To jog your memory, Nipsey Hussle was a West Coast rapper who was fatally shot in 2019 at 33 years of age. The parents, Peter and Lois, are by the pool in this particular episode. Then their children, dressed in a hipster version, tell their parents about a music festival event they want to attend. So this is how it goes. Peter asks his kids, "You think the Von Trapps will stick around to pick up their award this time?" Chris, his son, replies, "I don't know about them, but they're gonna have holograms of Tupac and Nipsey Hussle, whom I'd never heard of, and then was told to care immensely about." This statement ignited a lot of fury and controversy, leaving audiences gasping in shock. How could they take a revered rapper's name and shamelessly turn it into a pun-related joke? According to the many fans of Nipsey Hussle, the joke crossed the line between edgy comedy and outright disrespect. So what were some of the reactions to this bad joke? One guy wrote on his Twitter handle, "Family Guy made a Nipsey joke that was so out of pocket, bruh." Another one said, "That Nipsey joke was corny. Nipsey didn't even produce music for that crowd." While some fans were outraged by the Nipsey joke, others seemed alright with it. One guy wrote on his timeline, "Probably Nipsey would have laughed at this too. It's funny, and if anything boosted his YouTube streams to a brand new audience." Another said, "The sitcom makes jokes about homosexuals, religion, mass shootings, and race. But guys want to draw the line at Nipsey Hussle? I'm crying." On to our second shocking Family Guy joke that left viewers astonished. Joke in a Family Guy and Simpsons crossover ignited several complaints, especially from Simpsons fans. Here's what happened. In one of the episodes, Bart Simpson and Stewie Griffin are making prank calls to the bartender, Moe. In this case, Bart teaches Stewie how to make prank calls and leads by example. He calls Moe's Tavern and asks to speak to a guy called Leaky Bum. Soon after, they laugh after hearing the guy on the phone ask out loud for Leaky Bum. However, Stewie's prank call idea is totally different from Bart's. He picks up the phone and then says, "Moe, your sister's being..." As expected, this joke came under harsh criticism, especially from censorship advocacy groups and feminists. Parents Television Council's Tim Winter, who is also a Simpsons fan, had this to say about the assault joke. "I was blown out of my shoes when I saw the scene with a joke in it." According to Matt Groening, the creator of The Simpsons, he had written to Seth MacFarlane, requesting that the joke be edited, but has never heard back from him. However, Arraign, Abuse and National Network spokeswoman Hull Fliflet felt the joke was okay. Here's why. She feels that the show actually made it clear that assault is not funny in how the joke has been made. While the joke is shocking to say the least, a few other Family Guy episodes suggest it. One includes a scene where Aquaman watches while in the ocean as a woman gets accosted by a thug who wants to assault her. The lady asks for Aquaman's help, but in the end, he says, "Well, maybe you shouldn't have let him on." Doesn't that seem to justify it? Well, the joke went a little too far. That's not all. Here's another joke that shocked Family Guy viewers. It's a joke about Michael J. Fox, who has struggled with Parkinson's disease since 1991. Since announcing his medical condition, he has been the subject of several Family Guy sitcom jokes. While they may seem funny, it doesn't feel right to laugh about another person's health issues. Here's what happens in one of the episodes. Lois, Peter's wife, asks him to collect some dry cleaning, saying, "Peter, I need you to pick up some dry cleaning. Here's the ticket. It's the Chinese one over on Ale." Peter responds, "Well, I need my other shirt anyway. This one's getting kinda smelly. If I wore another color, I think it would just throw people off." The dog, Brian, asks him, "You only have 2 white shirts?" Peter responds and says, "Well, I had a third one, but it got ruined at that wine tasting at Michael J. Fox's house." To add salt to injury, he tells viewers the scene won't be shown, but still they go ahead and show it. Here's how it goes. We were going to show you the actual scene, but it just makes us all sad, so I'm just going to tell you what happened. See, he has this disease and it makes him shake a lot, and with all the shaking, he spilled his wine all over my shirt, and it got ruined. He was very nice about it. He said, send me the bill. So I sent him, and he sent me this check, written illegibly because of his shaky hands. But I don't think I'm going to cash it. Making fun of people's health issues evokes negative feelings. Instead of laughing, you feel wrong and pitiful. And so, the online community wasn't happy about those comments. In another episode, the sitcom makes fun of the bandana look for cancer patients. Did you know that Family Guy was canceled twice by Fox? However, due to the high DVD sales and huge viewership, it was brought back, both times. Moving on. Here's our most shocking joke. The sitcom produced a joke that illustrates relationships among siblings. Viewers got treated to a spectacle where Chris and Meg were hooking up in the closet. Lots of fans were left angry and confused by this scene. So what really happened in the video? It was an adult's Halloween party, and guys were getting ready to play Spin the Bottle. Yep, and you know what happens in these games. You spin the bottle and then go with the girl it faces for a kiss in the closet. They spun the bottle one by one, but these two girls decided to wear costumes that camouflage their appearance, hoping to get kissed by a boy.
Our mask. Don't you get it? If we wear our masks and we don't take them off for the whole party, the boys won't know who we are and we'll have a better chance of hooking up.
Their turn comes, and they enter the closet to make out. But they take too long in the closet while the other guys wait in line outside. But they can't wait any longer, so Lois opens the closet. To their shock and dismay, they find Chris lying on top of Megan, passionately kissing each other. And they're almost naked. The adult guests become surprised, and the two siblings realize that it's actually them kissing each other. The two kids scream, and then Megan asks, "Oh my God, what are you doing here?" Chris replies, "Trying to grab a boob." Then Megan asks, "From your sister?" Chris answers, "I didn't know it was you." Megan asks another question, screaming, "Who do you think it was?" Chris answers again, "Who cares?" Megan, on the other hand, is like, "Oh my God, we did so much." Family Guy is an animated sitcom depicting the misadventures of the Griffin family. The show, led by Peter Griffin, combines pop culture, absurd humor, and satire to tackle several topics. It has weird characters such as Stewie, who is intelligent but sinister, and the socially awkward son, Chris. They also have Brian, the talking dog. Other than the Nipsey Hussle assault and the Michael J. Fox scenes, sibling makeout scenes couldn't be worse. So there you have it, folks. Jokes that almost got Family Guy canceled.